Confirmation bias. Where does something like that even come from? Because it doesn't feel like just a bad habit you pick up, right? It
Yeah.
feels deeper.
Oh, it's definitely deep-seated. It's fascinating, really. It goes back thousands and thousands of years. Our brains, you see, have these two key players relevant here.
Okay.
You've got the prefrontal cortex, that's the, let's call it the advanced rational human part.
Like the logical bit.
Exactly. And then you've got the amygdala, that's the emotional survival-oriented part, sometimes called the chimp brain or monkey brain.
Oh, okay. I've heard that.
So think about our ancestors. They lived in constant danger. Life-threatening situations were the norm.
Right.
So naturally, they developed a very heavily wired amygdala, super sensitive. If they faced a threat, say, a predator, bang. They instantly label it all bad. No nuance.
Just pure danger.
Pure danger. And confirmation bias would kick right in, only letting negative information flood their awareness. Danger, danger, danger.
Got it.
And at the same time, something called disconfirmation bias would block out anything positive, anything irrelevant to the immediate threat.
Like, the nice weather wasn't important if a lion was nearby.
Precisely. This whole process just accelerated adrenaline, cortisol, primed them for fight or flight. Absolutely essential for survival back then.
Okay, that makes sense for survival. Fight or flight.
And it worked the other way, too, if they saw potential prey or, a reward.
Food.
Food, exactly. The mechanism fires in reverse. It accentuates all good, blocks out the drawbacks, the risks, primes them for capture. Run from the threat, capture the food. Pure survival logic.
And here's where it gets really interesting for us. Like right now. Because most of us are sitting maybe in an air-conditioned apartment. We've got risk management plans.
But spreadsheets, even.
Spreadsheets, exactly. But these ancient mechanisms, they still fire off today. It's like our brains haven't quite updated the software for modern life. A market dip feels like that saber-toothed tiger.
That's the absolute crux of it. And it leads to a key question. If this bias helped us survive, how does it affect our ability to, thrive now in this complex world?
Yeah.
Confirmation bias, essentially, it narrows your awareness. It does this to ramp up emotion.
Okay.
Now, that's great for survivability in a real life or death moment, but it massively decreases your thrivability when you need clear, objective thinking.
Right, like in trading.
Exactly. More awareness actually means less confirmation bias, less raw emotion ruling the show. It allows more activation of that prefrontal cortex.
The rational part.
The rational part, which lets you stick to your plan, make objective calls, and avoid getting, hijacked by these ancient instincts that just aren't helpful for your modern goals anymore.
It's like needing to train that newer part of the brain to sort of override the old wiring.
That's a perfect way to put it, training the prefrontal cortex.